So, what's this Lunara monster? It's a sneaky RNA virus that probably jumped from animals to people at a packed market in rural Italy. Think of it like a bad guest that spreads through coughs, sneezes, or just standing too close. It hides in your body for 3 to 7 days before showing up, so you could be passing it on without a clue. And get this, it can chill on doorknobs or phones for up to 2 days, waiting to hitch a ride to its next victim. When Lunara hits, it feels like the worst flu ever. Burning fever, a cough that won't quit, feeling like you got hit by a truck, losing your taste and gasping for air. Most people shake it off in a couple of weeks, but for some, it's a nightmare. About 10% end up with lungs so wrecked they need machines to breathe. The death rate's around 3%, and it's brutal for folks with weak immune systems. Take Maria, a 70-year-old grandma from Milan. She fought hard, but didn't make it. Stories like hers hit home. Lunara's spreading like wildfire, and here's why. Europe's packed with people. Big cities, busy airports, crowded trains. By May 2025, we're looking at over 100,000 cases, with Italy, France, Germany, and Spain taking the biggest hits. It all started in a messy animal market where humans and livestock were way too cozy. And don't forget, climate change. Hotter temps and sticky humidity are like a VIP pass for this virus to thrive. Lunara doesn't play fair. It goes after the most vulnerable. Older folks, people with diabetes or heart issues, they're in the danger zone. And our healthcare heroes? They're getting slammed. 15% of infections are nurses and doctors working crazy shifts. Hospitals are bursting. There's barely enough beds or ventilators. Over 20% of bad cases are folks over 65. Think of Anna, a 30-year-old nurse in Berlin. She's been fighting Lunara nonstop, but last week she got infected. This is personal. The world's fighting back. On April 15, 2025, the WHO sounded the alarm, calling Lunara a global crisis and begging everyone to team up. Scientists are burning the midnight oil, racing to crack a vaccine, but this virus is a shapeshifter. 3 major variants already messing up their plans. They're also rolling out tons of tests, PCR, rapid kits, you name it, to track this thing. Meet Dr. Elena, a virologist in Geneva. She's working 24/7 to unlock Lunara's secrets, and she's not giving up. Lunara's not just a health crisis, it's turning lives upside down. Lockdowns, travel bans, and mask mandates are slowing the virus, but they're killing jobs and businesses. Unemployment's through the roof, and people are pissed. Protests are popping off in Paris, Berlin, Madrid, shouting for help. The poorest are getting crushed. Think homeless families with nowhere to go. But there's hope. Volunteers are stepping up, handing out food and supplies, showing what humanity's made of. Lunara's got people spreading lies too. On X, you'll see crazy posts saying it's a hoax or some lab-made weapon. Scientists are like, chill, it's from nature, and they're busting myths left and right. Meanwhile, regular folks are doing epic stuff, raising millions for hospitals, handing out masks and meals. In Lisbon, a group of teens started a food drive for the elderly. That's the kind of heart we need to beat this thing. Here's the deal. You can stop Lunara. Wear a mask every time you step out. Scrub your hands like you're prepping for surgery. Keep your distance and skip those packed bars. If you feel a fever or that cough creeping in, don't wait. Get to a doctor fast. Stick to real news from the WHO and don't share that sketchy X post. We're all in this fight. Protect your family, your neighbors, the world. Let's shut Lunara down and build a stronger, healthier tomorrow together. The world's hitting back hard. On April 15, 2025, the WHO sounded the alarm saying, "Lunara's a global crisis, folks. Let's team up." Scientists are pulling all-nighters, chasing a vaccine, but this virus is a tricky one. It's got 3 major variants already, throwing curveballs at their plans. They're also flooding cities with tests, PCR, rapid kits, the works, to hunt this thing down. Meet Dr. Elena, a virologist in Geneva, pouring her heart into cracking Lunara's code. And it's not just her. Countries from the EU to Asia are sharing data, supplies, and hope to fight this together. Lunara's stirring up some wild rumors. On X, people are posting nonsense like it's a hoax or some sci-fi bioweapon. Scientists are stepping up, saying, "Nope, it's real and it's from nature," shutting down lies with hard facts. But the real heroes? Everyday people. In Lisbon, teens like 16-year-old Miguel are running food drives for seniors, raising thousands. Across Europe, volunteers are handing out masks, meals, and hope. Communities are raising millions for hospitals. This is what it looks like when humanity says, "We got this." This is it, folks. Your chance to stop Lunara dead in its tracks. Mask up every time you head out. Wash your hands like you're scrubbing for gold. Keep your distance and ditch those crowded spots. Feeling a fever or cough? Get to a doctor stat. Stick to solid info from the WHO and don't fall for that shady X post. You're not just protecting yourself. You're saving your family, your neighbors, the whole dang world. Let's unite, fight Lunara, and come out stronger. Who's with me?